Hi, Aries. This is Tracy with Navigating with me, Tracy, and I am here to do your general reading for the second half of Aquarius season, which is almost over. I think we have like a week or so, if that, left in the sign of Aquarius, and we'll be moving into Pisces. I'm gonna do a 6 card spread. Gonna pull 3 oracle cards prior to. As I always say with my readings, your intuition should agree with and or confirm what is being said or the cards that are coming out. That's how you'll know that the reading is for you. Um, I hope you all are loving yourselves, being kind to yourselves, co-creating with the universe, trusting the universe, yeah, things like that. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera down so you all can see the cards coming out. I hope it's amazing. Let's get started. All my Aries, what is up with my Aries? Patience. You know I'm an Aries, so yeah. Inner child. Love this. Soulmate. Love this. So, let's see what we got. Here's my little book. Okay. So, 23. Patience. You must develop patience in all areas of your life. Patience does not mean that you give up and do nothing. On the contrary, you need to be aware of several aspects of the circumstance that you are facing. Patience requires you to stop pushing, rushing, and creating potentially explosive situations. Instead, it asks you to see the bigger picture and become aware of the ingredients that might be missing. If you are impatient with a particular person, instead give them space. Avoid jumping to conclusions and making up dramatic stories about a person or a situation without being aware of all the details. You have an opportunity to let go of judgment. Always look for the truth of the situation, not what someone is saying or doing, but why. Patience can also be connected to a health condition you are recovering from, a new diet or exercise program you have embarked on, or a new course of study you may have begun. I like that because it talks about patience with people, with circumstances, and then it talks about you being a patient, regarding health, where you're recovering, or a new diet or exercise program, having patience with that. So we need patience, as it says, in all areas of our lives. So I definitely agree with that. I definitely am listening to that and taking that in because I know I need help with patience. Inner child. It says your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little. Get out of your comfort zone and have fun. In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel uninhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you in it can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold, or it can make you believe in childish ways, bring up anxiety, fear, and suspicion. This card beckons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, compassion, creativity, talents, and joy. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity, divinity, and purity. It believes in miracles and creates magic in your life. I definitely love that. I feel like that has to do with patience. It's like, if we have that patience, then we can have the opportunity to heal our inner child, not taking things so serious and, enjoying the moment and, not coming to conclusions as soon as we see something. So I definitely love that, both of those cards for me. Soulmate. Open your heart and invite sacred love. Your soulmate is not far from you. To connect with them, you need to open your heart. And this was talking about, opening your heart, and I feel like being patient is tied to that. It says to connect with them, you need to open your heart, call them in, and have patience. If you are not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on self love. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity, like you have known them before. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically and you will experience higher states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the same way that a soulmate can. It is important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. I think that's extremely important to know. Let me read that again, and I'm going to read it slow. It is important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form than you have imagined, but they will offer you incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware that we connect with our soulmates when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness and life experience. We attract them into our lives when we need to open our hearts fully and learn about unconditional love. So I definitely love that because it's like this is saying open your heart. This is saying have patience. This is saying have patience and open your heart. So I do feel like we are transforming, we are growing, we are entering into a new um, stage in our life, um, a new chapter, a new cycle. Um, so I'm excited, even though there's still so much work to do. As far as being patient for me, that's something that is like blasphemy in the Aries book of law. So, I've definitely been working on being patient and working on self love, but it is absolutely a process. So, I'm just excited, and I hope that you are as well. Okay, let's see what tarot has to say. energies do my Aries have to look forward to, look out for, energies that are coming towards them? What energies do we need to look forward to, watch out for? Energies that are coming towards us, energies that are around us. Queen of Swords. Someone that is true, about clarity, loving, caring, not biased. Okay, so we have Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. And that makes sense because the Queen of Swords has been through a lot, and you know, she's not the type to play games. She wants the truth and nothing but the truth. So, you know, having gone through things that you've gone through has caused you to be this Queen of Swords in this energy. You have the Ten of Swords, you know, in the reverse, you know, someone that has, you know, disappointed you, backstabbed you, lied, cheated, you know, talked about you, but you coming out of that energy, and you have the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, something tangible, money, an idea. You have the Two of Wands, a decision that you need to make, a decision that a decision that you need to make, but it's in the reverse, so there's like some type of delay. And here we are, the Emperor, showing up in our reading strong, real strong. Overall energy, the Star card in the upright, definitely loving that. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. So this is the player card. So, Queen of Swords, taking on that energy because someone was cheating on you. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Or it could be somebody that is a player type is interested in you. So you have the dog card, which is loyalty. So, you were a wounded warrior. You were a warrior about a relationship or some type of relationship that you were loyal to, and it was like home for you. It felt like home, or it was home. It was a part of home. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. The Lovers. So you could have been dealing with a Gemini, or it was someone that at one point you were lovers. Um, Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Time. So this has to do with time. It's timing. Tell me more about this Two of Wands. So this is movement, going on a trip. Yeah, this is movement. It's almost like the Eight of Wands. Tell me more about the Emperor. I don't like how that fell out. Tell me more about the Emperor. So this is the Wishing Well. I haven't gotten this card since I got this deck, so let me see what this is. It says wishes, resources, creativity, and healing. Wishes, resources, creativity, and healing. I feel like all the first three, wishes, resources, creativity, is explains the Emperor. Then we have healing. So there's some type of healing, I feel, coming out of this Ten of Swords energy. Some type of healing that will come out of, either it did or it will. We have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Some type of clarity, but it's a delay. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. So the Page of Cups in the upright. Emotional, some type of emotional message, but it's in the reverse. And then we have the, I think this is the World card. Yeah. We have the World card in the upright. So it's the ending of a cycle. So it's like, you know, you became this Queen of Swords, you know, someone who's been through things, who's been hurt, challenged, drugged through the mud, you know, you've been through it all, but you still, you know, you're fair and, you know, you have integrity and honor about yourself. You know, she's just, the way she's looking, I love the way her hand is, the way, like, like, it's like, I love this because I don't even know that I paid too much attention to this card like this before, but you know, she has her left hand, you know, on her chest, and so, and she has her head held up. So it's like I've been through a lot, and I know that maybe people seen that, maybe a lot of people seen that I've been through a lot, but I'm standing tall and I'm trusting in myself and I'm loving myself. And, you know, I'll listen to what you have to say, but, you know, I'm not playing any games. And I love the way she's looking. I love that whole pose. And, you know, you're in that energy because of this player. And, you know, we have the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. You know, Swords is about communication. So it could be a new beginning and message, like a new message, a message. In traditional tarot, the Ace of Swords is a new idea. Um, so maybe, you know, this player here that caused you to be in this Queen of Swords energy, you know, they want to start something new with you, but it's in the reverse, so it's some type of delay. And then you also have the Page of Cups. The pages, you know, you have the court cards, the king, he rules the outer court, the queen rules the inner court. You got the knights, you know, they're like the teenagers, you know, they don't stay still, they're always on the go. And then you got the pages, which are the children. So you got the Page of Cups. So, you know, here's a small emotional message, but again, it's in the reverse. So there's this delay. And then here's the World card. So it's like maybe there's an ending of, you know, the way he used to be and wanting a new beginning with you is what I'm getting out of this. Because, you know, you have this Queen of Swords, which is you in this energy that, you know, you've been through a lot. You'll listen to what somebody has to say, but you're not playing. And, you know, here you have this player that caused you to be in that energy. and you got this Ace of Swords. It's a new beginning. It's a new thought, a new idea. And then you got but it's in the reverse. So there, I feel like that's a delay. And then you have this Page of Cups. Again, a message, an emotional message. Um, could be small, but again, it's in the reverse. It's a delay, but it's about the world. The World card is the ending of a cycle and a new beginning. So I feel like, this player wants to have a new beginning with you, but there's a delay. There's a delay. And you have the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. You were loyal to this person, they felt like home to you. Um, you have the Ten of Swords. There was betrayal, lying, cheating, backstabbing, with someone that you loved, with someone that you saw eye to eye with at one point in your relationship. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. This is a new tangible beginning. It could be money, something tangible, but timing is a factor. And here's timing. I don't know if this beginning has to do with this ending and beginning with the World card here. And these two in the reverse, if this timing has to do with these two being in the reverse. Then you have the Two of Wands. Let's see, what is this Two of Wands about? So needing to make a decision about, this is the Chariot card in the reverse. So a Cancer, moving forward from this past relationship, or moving forward from, or moving on from this Cancer. Someone that held you back, spiritually, emotionally, maybe even, you know, physically, the things that you were trying to accomplish. Um, and then you got the King of Swords here. Or no, this is the Queen. This is the Queen of Swords. So she came out twice. So it's like, no fucking bullshit. Not with the shits at all. You got two Queen of Swords here. So there's a delay in you making a decision about a past relationship of someone that held you back, spiritually, emotionally, physically, or a Cancer, that was just not stable, and that's what you're needing to make a decision about. And let's see what this card is here. It's moving on. It's moving on. So it's you needing to make a decision about you moving forward regarding this Cancer or this energy, this player energy, this Cancer that was a player that was not stable, or this energy that was holding you back from moving forward spiritually, financially, emotionally. And let's see, tell me more about the Emperor. Wait, I am so wrong about this. This is not a Cancer. I do apologize. This is the Emperor in the reverse. So, okay. Okay, let me say that again. So, this Two of Wands, you needing to make a decision regarding this Emperor that was in the reverse. The Emperor that was a player. The Emperor, it could be an Aries that was a player, or someone that has the Emperor in their chart somewhere or have that energy. This decision regarding this imbalanced Emperor, you know, it caused you to be imbalanced. They were imbalanced. They caused you to be imbalanced. Caused a delay from you to move on. A delay for you to move on. So you have the Queen of Swords again. You not being about no BS, and you have this Emperor in the reverse. You know, somebody that appeared to have it all under control, but in fact they were controlling, they were imbalanced, childish, you know, and it kept you from moving forward. So that's what this Two of Wands is about. It's about you needing to make a decision about you moving forward. Are you going to stay with this energy that has caused you to be stuck in the past? Or are you going to move forward? And then for the Emperor, we got the Five of Cups. And that's somebody feeling disappointed about the past. Disappointed about something that happened in the past. Tell me more about the Wishing Well card. Got the King of Cups here. I feel like this is the King of Cups, a water sign, um, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, wanting, wishing, wanting that healing with you, wanting to be with you, wanting to come forward to you. And we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright, holding on. And I would probably say it's both, because they're wanting to come in and you're still here needing to make a decision, because the Two of Wands is in the reverse. And I didn't say what the overall energy was here, but it's the key. And then this is a rose. So they had the key to your heart. And possibly you had the key to their heart. But that's what I have for you, Aries. Needing to make a decision. This player type energy is wanting to come forth with a new cycle, but timing is at play. And they're just wishing for that healing. From something that they know they disappointed you in. This Five of Cups. But that's what I have for you all. Again, I do have a special for $20 reading, personal reading. They're usually at least 45 minutes to an hour. If you feel inclined. If not, I love you all, and I will see you next month for Pisces season.